Right. No, the thumbnail's over.
I can't grab it.
You can't grab another tool. Hi, guys.
Hey, guys.
We are in the garage right now, and I'm trying to find a spot to put my phone. Do you need this toolbox right now? Will you in general?
In general, yes.
Do you need it right now?
I mean, at the moment.
I'm trying to find a home for the phone. I don't have a fruit bowl out here.
Does it fit in there? Or?
Kind of. I don't know. But I want... Yankee's here. Hi, Yankee.
Hi, Yankee.
We're trying to find a home for our phone. I don't have any ideas. Hey, Jason. What's up with you? We're doing good. We're just hanging out in the garage. Do you have an idea? I'm trying to figure out where to put my phone. This is what Dana's doing. I'm making a phone kickstand right now.
There you go.
Okay. It doesn't reach.
Oh no.
Oh, hold on.
There we go.
That actually kind of works, babe. Good job.
That's good, right?
That's pretty good.
You know.
All right, can you guys see us and hear us okay?
Hey guys.
We got Yankee and Jason on.
Oh, what the hell happened? Oh my God.
It didn't work, babe.
The worst live stream ever.
Worst live stream ever. I'm gonna grab beer.
All right.
Oh no, I know. This is not the first time I did a spontaneous live stream and then dropped the beer. Or dropped the phone. So Yankee, how is your weather in Ohio right now? Because it's phenomenal here in Michigan. Tearing a console off a car and seeing you guys come on live, so I figured I'd pop in and see you. Thank you, Jason. We appreciate that. Are you a mechanic? I don't think I've ever asked that. Wet and warm, fog hasn't lifted all day. Oh, that's crazy. We haven't had any fog here. And you know I love fog. I would have been excited about that. Yankee said very foggy.
Really?
Yep, very foggy.
It's like a spring day here.
Yeah, it truly feels like spring here. It's such a tease because we're supposed to get snow next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you shut that garage door? Would that make your life easier for you?
Well, it would change the lighting. 22 years this year. Wow. He's been a mechanic for 22 years. That's sweet. Jason.
Right up this alley then.
It's Jason. It's warm here too. I don't know. I think it's 42 degrees.
Yeah, it's like, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. We literally hiked all morning, found a new trail. We did like 5 or so miles, roughly, right?
Yep.
Which was awesome. It was right along the river, which was really cool. And then we slept in, which is always fun. And now we were in the backyard cutting wood for tonight's fire. And now we're just organizing tools in the garage. So it's too nice to not be outside, like outside of the house. So we don't want to be inside. But we cut as much wood as we could cut.
It's all wet anyway.
Yeah, it's all wet, but it'll still burn.
Enough gas. It'll burn.
Yeah. So, is the sound okay? I don't know I know it's probably echoing a little bit because I'm in a garage, but is it okay? Oh, babe, you dropped them again.
It's not my fault.
It is your fault. Oh my goodness. Around here, all the river trails are covered right now, and the river's way up. I know, I'm sorry, Yankee. Hi, Bushy.
Hey, Bushy.
Backpack bushcraft in the house. Okay, so we're gonna have 2 beers. Drop the mic. I know. Drop the cam. Every time you ask us if it sounds okay, it falls out. I know, I should stop asking is what it really is. Okay, so I'm having a peanut butter and jelly flavored beer. I know it sounds awkward and kind of gross, but it's actually the most delicious thing ever. I've had this beer before. And it is peanut butter, chocolate, and Concord grape. It's delicious. Hello, Big Man Outdoors. Thank you for jumping on. So I'm going to go ahead and pour this guy. This is Elk Brewing, which is back in Grand Rapids. We've been to that brewery once or twice, and everything we've had there is delicious. So that's that one. It is. It's very sweet. Sweet baby Jesus.
Sweet baby Jesus. That's Bushy's beer, wasn't it?
Yes, that was Bush. Except for our phone died.
That was the one Bushy had.
Can we talk about the greatest race of all time? Matt versus JJ. Okay, what are you guys racing for? Is what I'd like to know. The greatest race of all time.
They're racing?
I don't know. I think I heard a little bit of that in the chat. Something about snowboarding.
Oh,
and racing JJ.
Awesome. I don't think JJ.
He's winning. Oh, the race to 500 subs. He's winning. To see who finishes on top.
Is he winning or whining?
He's winning.
Oh, I couldn't.
Whining? Winning? I don't know.
No, I looked. I thought I saw.
I don't think JJ is a whiner.
No.
I don't take him as a whiner. He's up by 10. So is he like, how far away is he to 500? I think, I checked last night for you, Matt. I thought you were at 487, somewhere around there, which is awesome. 478, okay. Verse 488. Oh, JJ's 12 away, and Matt is 22 away. Oh, Patrick is on. Hi, Patrick.
Patrick!
We're just hanging out in the garage.
That's the weirdest thing.
I don't know if he just popped on or not. What did you find?
Well, you know, when we bought the garage...
Yeah, come over here so they can see you.
When we bought the house, there's just remnants of their garage
Oh, Matt
sale,
put a cute little
like,
logo.
the Chinese checkers and...
Yes, I know. JJ's on Yankees meet and greet tonight, guys, for those of you watching the playback.
Oh, yeah, we gotta watch that.
Since I think everyone who's here right now knows about it. 7 o'clock. Patrick, back to studying. Yeah, I just got on. Well, that's cool, Pat. Thank you for jumping on.
Oh, yeah, school's out. He's good.
It's Saturday. He doesn't have school.
No, it's not.
It's Sunday?
It's Thursday.
What day is it? Is it Thursday?
Yeah, it's Thursday.
I don't know what day it is, guys.
Oh, my gosh.
I have no... because, like, yesterday felt like a weekend because we celebrated Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I know.
It felt like the weekend. I'm an idiot.
Okay.
Yup. He's like, yup.
Yup.
Okay. Dana is going to have a Long Island craft brewery. It's called Blue Point. It's called Optical Illusion. So it's a IPA.
That's cool.
This one looks kind of cool. East Coast IPA. It is 7% ABV. No IBUs are listed, which is not a big deal. Ooh, that's a weird color.
Oh, boy.
Good luck, babe.
Thanks.
I think you actually, this looks like it would be good. It's like bright orange and there's like a nice head on it too.
Let me see.
Nicely done. Thanks, WP.
Well, that one's not
Thank you for jumping on.
pouring out all
Matt,
over
I
the
don't want to study. Well, if you need to, you better. I know you don't want to. It would be better if he actually had like homework from his art class, but they do it all in school.
Yeah.
Big man, I'm going to shave. Oh, let me pull this down so I can scroll up and see what I missed. Big Man Outdoors said, I'm going to shave this awesome beard if I can hit 500 by Sunday, and we'll be live Saturday night, PM Central Time. That's awesome. How close are you, Big Man? I guess you are studying how to be successful on YouTube, because he's on YouTube. Patrick said, I don't have to. Well, as long as you didn't say that with sass, I'm okay with it. You still haven't tried it, Bushy? I thought you literally popped the top before my phone died. He still hasn't tried the Sweet Baby Jesus.
Oh, no.
I thought he had opened it when we were on with him. WP said hello. Let me see if I missed anybody.
Hello.
I think I'm caught up on chat. Hold on, guys. Sorry. I'm scrolling on my phone. I don't want to forget anybody. I think Jason had to go back to work. Okay. I think I'm caught up. That's awesome. Everyone's racing to 500 right now.
I'm racing to 111.
Dana is racing to 111 on Adventure Wrench. And I don't know where we are at today with BBT. I think we're at 737? 738, something like that. I don't remember.
I don't know.
I don't remember. 738. Cool. My beer is still doing this. Look at how much head there is. It's ridiculous. It's insane. I can't deal with it. Patrick is racing back to 50. Did you drop down? You were at 51.
Yeah, I think I checked his channel the other day. It was at 49.
Oh, he dropped?
Yeah.
Well, he did post a video of a
Could've
weird
been the
cow.
cow.
Could have been the cow, Patrick. The cow could have done it to you. Yes, Big Man is awesome. He does a lot of fishing and hunting on his channel. He has a really cool like hunter TV type vibe, if you've seen any hunting shows on TV. He does crosshairs, like from a scope, at the intro to most of his videos. Really nice guy, super down to earth, outdoorsy. Yeah, we like his channel a lot.
Yeah.
I like cows. I like cows too.
We all love cows.
So we have 8 people on and 3 thumbs up, babe.
That's cool.
Get to know him, Matt. He's right here. Well, that's true.
What?
Very
This
true.
cow?
No, not the cow. Big Man.
Oh, I'm talking about the cow.
Moo-moos. Patrick's calling them moo-moos, like I do. I scream that out of the car when we're driving, guys, at moo-moos. So what are you doing right now?
I don't know, honestly.
Are you just like
I found this.
messing
I don't know
around
what
with
it's
stuff?
for. So I'm taking it apart.
It looks like bungee cords.
It is, and I want them, but I don't want
Goes
them
good
tied
in
together.
between bread.
Cows?
Oh, I see what you're saying. I was like, peanut butter jelly? Yeah, that's true. No, he's talking about cows.
Cows go between.
So the whole point, Dana wanted to organize his tools because he never hangs out in this garage. And right now he's finding random stuff and breaking it.
That's not true.
Woody talking Canadian nonsense again. Our Valentine's Day was awesome. How was your Valentine's Day? Did you get candy? Did you pass out cards in school? We need to know all the scoop. Everyone wants to know about your romantic Valentine's Day, Patrick. No. No candy?
Nothing? They don't do that anymore.
Yeah, they do. I talked to Em in the chat yesterday, and she said her kids did that.
Isn't she like
Third,
a third
fourth.
grade teacher? Yeah.
Well, no, that's true. He's in junior high. Hey, biker.
Hey, biker.
Look what I'm drinking. Such a biker one. It's peanut butter and jelly beer. Well, I mean, they could have.
What?
I don't remember if they had it in junior high when we were in junior high.
I don't remember.
I don't remember at all. No clue. I know there was elementary school. Well, there's peanut butter. Is kind of what I was saying. Got like 5. Pat's got like 5 girls. He better not. Not a fan of jelly. Well, that's true. Peanut butter, though, that's kind of what I was trying to say.
Right on.
Because he loves peanut butter.
Right on.
You guys are peanut butter brothers. Try to say that fast.
I don't know. Peanut butter. I can't say
it. You can't?
No.
Are you literally just breaking things?
No, I want this.
Let me show you guys what Dana's doing, because right now it's just me at a weird angle.
Well, sorry. It's the way you've got the camera positioned.
You put that kickstand in the wall.
I know, but I can't make a swivel that quickly.
You could try.
For you, I would.
So what are you doing? Is it just a bungee cord?
I found this in the garage as well, and I went, wow, I could use this.
Well, yeah, because we have random stuff in our garage from the previous owners of our house that they just left.
But it was connected together, and I thought, that's stupid. I don't want it like that. So I'm taking it apart.
Did you try your beer yet?
No. Oh, that's good.
You like it?
It's good.
Hoppy?
No.
Bitter?
Not really. Not really. It's nice and smooth.
Is it citrusy?
Nope. Well, that's kind of
What's creepy?
Yeah,
It's windy, so the garage door was squeaking.
that's cool.
Gail Crabtree jumped on. Hello,
Hey, Gail.
Gail. Okay, let me see here. JJ jumped on. Hey, 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 back at ya.
Hey.
Let's play a game where the loser gets demodded. Did they tell you which closet the skeletons are in? No, but I have a feeling it's probably in the crawl space.
Most likely, I'm not going there.
Like the run you have in your garage. The run. I don't know what you mean by that. You're scratching our garage door, Patrick? He said, that's just me. I'm scratching the garage door. That's so creepy. Hi, Happy Trails Hiking.
Hello.
You're probably at work, if I had to guess.
She's always at work.
Room. Oh. Roar. Now Patrick's growling? Yeah, well, normally he parks the Jeep right here. We just put the Jeep outside so that we'd have space for the live stream. But he just parks the car, and then we have our boat in here. And then, because we have 2 garages. So the garage that has more stuff in it is the one that's attached to the house. This is the detached garage. So this is 2.5 car. The other one's a car, 1.5.
Yeah.
Skipping class, says HTH.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think that's cool too. I think we'll end up, we're going to be buying kayaks, so I think we'll have some kayaks we can put up there. A lot of different stuff. Cross-country ski equipment. I mean, lots of storage options. And then there's a, in the back of the garage, we have another extension back here. Let me find the light switch.
Yeah.
So you guys can see that. This is like a wood storage or a wood shop. And this is on the back. So here's the garage, and then they put an extension here. So our garage is even deeper. And then they have a burning pot back here. And then there's like a wasp nest because we haven't done anything with this space yet. But when we start chopping wood, we can put all of our wood back there and Dana can build stuff because he likes doing woodworking. Let me see what I missed. Installation must be nice. Good for island hopping in the river. You guys should put some pegboard on the walls. Yeah, we actually, Matt had a good point, which we've thought about that. We need pegboard on this wall here so he can hang his tools. So we will do that eventually.
I'm bringing it home from work.
Yeah, he's gonna bring it home from work. Hey, Sadek. Sadek just jumped on. You said peanut butter so much, I'm opening Sweet Baby Jesus. I can't wait. I'm sorry that we can't see you opening it. You could make a bed up there so Dana gets in the doghouse. He's got a place to sleep. Nah. I'm a big supporter of don't go to bed angry, so if I was actually mad at him, we wouldn't even be going to bed. I would keep him up until we resolve the issue. No doghouse needed. Crack open a Sierra Nevada hot bullet. I don't have that. We have had that beer though, Sadek. It's phenomenal. Dana loves it. We're actually, you missed it. We are drinking 2 beers right now. I have Elk Brewing PB and J Ale. They tried to be cute. So instead of like jelly, it says J Ale E. Play on words, kind of funny. And then we have the Blue Point Optical Illusion for Dana. So that is what we're currently drinking. So an ale and like a brown ale, and then a IPA. Thank you, WP. Said don't forget to thumbs up. That's fighting words. I'm not sure what that is in reference to. Bushcraft, ruiner of all coffee. Backpack bushcraft. Oh, okay, now I get the fighting word thing. Bushy.
What? I'm gonna get a squeegee.
Yeah, Sierra Nevada is definitely commercialized, but it doesn't change the
Very
fact. Yeah, and it really is. Especially because they were bought by one of the bigger brands. I don't know, I can't remember who, but they were bought out essentially. They used to be a small microbrewery and then they sold out, which a lot of the breweries are doing that now. Goose Island was the recent one, which is based out of Chicago, but you can find that.
Coors, right?
That was bought by Heineken.
Heineken?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
But a lot of that's happening right now. Matt's not big on Sierra Nevada.
No, I know.
But you said you can only get the pale ale. Sierra Nevada Pale Ale by you, I think, is what you told me at least the first time we talked about it. 12 people watching, 7 thumbs up right now. And I don't know if it updates simultaneously. That's just all I can see on my screen. Sweets like sweet Budweiser.
Sweet, is he talking about Sweet Baby Jesus?
I think he's talking about the Sweet Baby Jesus.
Oh, is it bushy?
Everyone is mod except me. What's going on here? Oh no, I'm zooming.
Who's not mine?
HTH.
Oh.
Can you unzoom this?
No. Ow.
Oh, that was getting scary for a minute.
Figured it out.
We don't need to be that close to my nose.
Okay. Got it.
No, we had the mods we selected for our first official live stream, so it's nothing against you, HTH. But you do work a lot, it's true, but it's definitely nothing against you. Yeah, a lot of people are like that, Matt, as far as like people saying rest in peace when the brewery is bought out. It definitely changes the whole ideology of it being a craft beer when it's bought out by a big industry. It changes the whole point of it being craft, and they change the recipes, and it's not cool that you can literally get it everywhere. So I agree there is some weight to that, but
It's very frustrating.
it is frustrating. But if the beer is good, I'm not going to discriminate against it. But I do agree with why it's frustrating. You just blew your cover. Goose Island got bought by AB InBev. Okay. For some, I feel like there was a brewery recently that was bought up by Heineken. I was watching it on Rod J Beer Adventures, a fellow beer tuber here on YouTube, and I thought it was them. Oh, okay. Yep. Lagunitas was the one that was bought up by. Yeah, because Kenneth B Marshall on Instagram was complaining about that.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. I get them all mixed up.
He was.
WP is grabbing coffee. Patrick is laughing for some unknown reason, probably a cow. Too many mods. It's not too many mods. It's just a matter of the fact that the people that are in here are predominantly the mods. This was like a spontaneous live.
We have too many mods.
It's not great. I don't know why it's bad to have too many mods. If I had more people on, it would be necessary to have so many, but
We don't need.
well, you know, I don't think it's a big deal. Coffee said Yankee said I need coffee too. Be right back. Ask us BBT trivia. Loser gets demodded. I don't think I can add mods or demod on my phone. As far as I know, Bushy told me I can only do it on my desktop. So I can't change the mod situation in the garage. It's not bad. The beer. Oh, it's not great. Oh, he doesn't like the Sweet Baby Jesus.
Oh.
He put a sad face and said it's not great.
He's been waiting for how long did he say he was waiting for that for? Like 3 years?
It's like 3 years to buy it or something like that, right, Bushy?
Yeah, some
You said
crazy
you
number.
wanted to buy it for 3 years. Patrick laughed because of a Zoom. You would because you love zooming. Means more people will play nice. That's true. That's true. You can't get mad at people swinging around a blue wrench. 3 or 4. 3 or 4 years to try it and he doesn't like it.
Wow.
That sucks. I thought you said it was sweet. And now it's just crap. Never heard of any of your beers. Are they local? The Hoptical Illusion is not local. It's a Long Island, New York. And then the PB and J. Ailey is local. It can only be purchased in Michigan. And that's a Grand Rapids brewery.
Yeah.
He said it smelled sweet, but it tasted awful. Or just he didn't like it.
Yeesh.
It was never back on tap at the bar. If you smack Dana with that snowblower, he may be a blue wrench. Yeah, I get it. That's funny. Because you're a wrench. You'd be black and blue for me smacking you with a snowblower. It is. I mean, I'm not going to do it. It's Matt. It's not me.
We don't have a snowblower.
I feel like.
We
Oh
also
no.
don't have a shovel
Okay.
drive.
Well.
Don't get it on the tools. What are you doing?
Yeah. I'm not happy about it.
My workbench.
You take this for a minute. So
My
I can try to fix
workbench.
it. Will you talk to them?
Well, she's got it all over my
Listen here. It's not my
near
fault.
the tools.
Do you have like shop racks?
Of course,
What are you doing with your life?
I have shop rags everywhere.
Well, why you being? It's not my
Bikers
fault.
like not the tools.
I know. I'm sorry.
I know they're craftsmen too.
I
know,
bought
they're
them
not
for you.
Snap-on, but
I bought them for you.
I know.
I didn't mean to.
At least it's beer.
Oh, I just
True
did it.
enough. Beer abuse. Big man
Don't-
outdoors.
I mean, just we.
Gonna try Hopsecutioner for Dana, like Hops and Executioner.
Ooh.
Matt uses old underwear as shop rags. Is that weird?
No, I
No,
think
as
it's
long as
fine.
they're JJ's.
Don't add to this. Oh no. Craftsman. What did he say? Craftsman from Canadian Tire. Craftmen from
Craftsman from Canadian Tire.
What?
I don't know.
Going to okay, that was him. Beer abuse. I know. I'm sorry.
Epic pour.
But is it at least a beer? It is at least beer.
It's true. Dana
Well.
knows what's up.
What do you?
Oh,
what's up with
Bushy.
what?
What are you doing?
Putting it like that.
Oh, okay.
New kickstand. New positioning.
You're on top of the Chinese checkers that I found in the garage.
This beer will not settle
Along with Monopoly.
down. Ugh.
Like, that's gotta be an archaic Monopoly.
Look, why? Why is this happening?
So,
This is ruining everything.
she's walking around in circles. Don't dump it. Now you're spilling it on the floor. You can't dump beer on the tools in the floor.
It's not the beer, it's the head.
Guys,
Listen, at least I've had the beer before. It's not super expensive, and it's also out of my control. It won't settle, and I still can't even drink it.
don't dump beer. Beer by the numbers.
It wasn't dumping of beer. It was dumping of froth, okay?
It's bad. I think Matt had to take off.
Okay, I'm not sure.
Bye, Matt.
Oh, yep, Matt left. Bye, Matt. Thanks for jumping on. We appreciate it. Don't dump beer.
Don't
I
dump
know, I'm
beer.
sorry, beer by the numbers. I didn't, well, no, I did mean to.
What?
He's got to go get a burrito.
Who does, man?
Yeah, that's why he's leaving us. Well, I mean, I would leave me for a burrito too.
If we had a place to get burritos, we would.
Yeah, well, we can. I make them homemade.
There's
But-
no, like, snack places around here or,
Yeah, we are complaining about that today, actually.
like, the only place we can go is McDonald's, and that place,
We don't eat McDonald's.
It's not, yeah.
No, we're not really into that.
so we don't go there.
We have in town, we have a Subway, and we have a McDonald's, and that's it.
Bushy said he's done with beer.
Done with beer. Well, he keeps getting beer and not liking it.
Yeah, I mean.
What I need to do, Bushy, is I need to just do a Bushy beer box and send you a beer.
We should.
It'd be kind of funny.
Box for Bushy.
Yeah, beer for Bushy. And I told you about that. We just haven't talked about it because you work now. And you're not active as much.
You send him root beer.
No, like actual
ginger beer.
No, actual beer. He would rather have Subway, says Patrick.
We do have a Subway. I forgot about that.
We don't go to fast food because I make homemade subs. I'd rather just make a homemade sub. Bushy beer. I know, there's a bunch of beer I think you might like, Bushy. And if I send it to you, maybe if I pick it, you'll actually like some of it. Biker was talking about rum today and said that bushcrafters should drink it. Rum is delicious. The birch beer thing. I have no idea where to get that. Sadek asked
Budweiser. That's a good idea.
He can get that where he is, though.
I know.
Sadek asked what Bushy's favorite beer type is. The answer would be no beer type.
He's
not a beer drinker.
Anti-beer.
Yeah, he likes wild turkey, whiskey, and rum.
He loves wild turkey.
WP said he hasn't broken into his Hawaiian rum yet.
Oh, that's right. He just got back from Hawaii.
He did. He just got back from Hawaii. Restless Outdoors says, hey guys, hope everyone is doing great. We are doing great. Thank you for jumping on.
Thank you for jumping on. Where's my beer? What'd you do?
Muskie Hans, or Hans, I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong, said hello everyone. Hello back at ya. Yes, true. Bushy's favorite type of beer is root beer. So you like that beer, babe?
It's good, yeah.
Oh yes, and mead. He loves mead.
Bushy does?
Mm-hmm. Loves mead.
You can go.
Jason's back on. Welcome back.
Hey, Jason. Man, it's getting chilly in here now.
And then
It's warmer with the door.
Happy Trail said that they should send him some beer from St. Louis.
It's true.
Beer by the Number said, I missed the beginning. What are you guys drinking today? Oh, we will gladly show you. We're having Optical Illusion, which is the beer that Dana is drinking. It's Long Island, New York, 7% ABV. It's an IPA. He really likes it. He said it's very smooth. It doesn't have a bitter bite to it. It's citrusy and it's sweet.
Yep.
Right? And then I'm having Elk Brewing PB&J Ale. I've had this beer before. I had it at the brewery as well as I purchased it when we still lived in Grand Rapids. I love this beer.
She goes through points where she's craving that beer.
Yeah, I love this beer.
So,
no, it is not anything like Long Island iced tea. That would be kind of funny. It's just the name of the brewery. So I was late to the party. What are you doing, Dana? Oh, Biker wants to know.
Well, I started out, I just wanted to be outside, honestly, because we started the day with a 5-mile hike.
Yep.
And
it was awesome.
It seems like I'm never at home. Like at home with nothing to do, so
yeah, because if he's
do stuff around the house,
right?
So we went out and cut a bunch of wood in the backyard for a fire.
After hiking,
it went too quickly, and I didn't want to go back inside. So
yeah, I didn't feel like doing anything inside.
I'm actually just putzing in the garage. My tools are everywhere since we moved in, so I'm trying to kind of organize them, and then I found this bungee cord, which is keeping me occupied while I drink my beer. I don't know why, actually. So that's what we're doing.
Well, we should put the bungee cord in our
not much
pack.
of anything.
No, he's just kind of putzing around in the garage, which is always fun to do.
I'm avoiding going inside.
Beer by the Number said some great beer names. I agree. What's the naked Sasquatch story you saw today? Are you talking about me saying that I had a bear encounter, WP? Biker said he can relate. Muskie Han said happy trails. I friended wood pigeon and backpack. Good, you should have. No, we filmed it. Don't, you want to tell them behind the scenes?
I'm gonna give him a spoiler.
It's a spoiler because we vlogged today, guys.
We're out in the woods today, and it was just gorgeous. We were walking along the Asaba River.
Stunning.
It was stunning. The snow was melting. It was just beautiful, and it's quiet in the woods. There's nobody out there but us, and it's very, very primitive and rustic. And Eileen stops me just like this. She goes, "Oh, shh, shh, shh," and I go, "What?" And she goes, "It's a bear."
I swore.
So I'm like, it's a bear, and she goes, yeah, right there. And I look up, and all I see is the back of the animal crossing the trail.
It was huge.
And immediately I went, wait a minute, bears up here are black bears or dark brown. That looks like a grizzly, and there's
The
no coloring of a grizzly. And I'm like, there's no way it's a grizzly.
No.
So
No
I said, I don't think so. So she goes, it's an effing bear. Only she used the word. So the effing bear goes down the hill and comes back up.
The effing bear.
And then the effing bear had its giant tail up in the air and starts trotting towards us with a cowbell hanging around its neck. It was a chow.
A giant chow, like a puffy dog.
Like a big puffy dog.
Yeah.
And that was our story. So the bear wearing the cowbell. Anyway, it was pretty funny.
Well, I was hoping it was just WP in his little teddy bear outfit. That's what I was hoping. Okay, we got some more people that have jumped on. The first thing I saw when you were talking, babe, was Sadek asked if we don't mind answering what you do for a living. Dana is in retail. He's a store manager for a outdoor company up here in Michigan. Patrick was shocked by the story because he really thought it was a bear, but it was just a dog.
Yeah, Eileen thought
it was hilarious.
It was pretty fun.
Endless Mile jumped on. Awesome that I found you live today. We agree. Thank you for jumping on.
Happy trails like chow chow. Yes.
It was really funny.
But in Eileen's defense, it was a giant
It
chow.
was, and well, because like
big.
the thing is, we were on the trail, and for some reason up here, because most of the people who live in northern Michigan are older people who have retired, or it's a lot of people who just come up here for the weekends for like seasonal sports. Like it's more of a summer town, I guess. Like this is off season for a lot of like weekenders. So we had the trail to ourselves. There was no one or nothing. Like there was black-capped chickadees, some woodpeckers. That's it. I didn't see any other like forms of life. And then finally, like that dog, which I thought was a bear, from like how far away? Like 15 feet away?
No, it was like 50 feet. I think it was 50 feet away.
Well, it just scared me. It was really funny. And it came charging at us too. It was hilarious.
It was trotting. It wasn't charging.
It was charging. Beautiful jumped on. Hello, Beautiful.
It was not.
I'm going to attempt to say this. Oh, sorry. That's the third time I've dropped you guys. I'm going to attempt to say this name, and if I say it wrong, I'm sorry. But Greetja jumped on, said, I wish you a good day. We wish you a good day as well. Greetings from Holland. That's awesome.
Cool.
If it was a bear, it would make an interesting video. It would make an interesting video. Also, I would love to get some close-up photos of a bear using a very big lens. Not getting actually close to the bear at all. We definitely have bear up here, but not that I've seen. Jewish Redneck Prepper jumped on. Welcome. Thank you for jumping on.
I think we should
Giant chipmunk. No.
A giant.
No.
It could have been a giant chipmunk.
They can be big. Yes, it
y'all
was
do it
big.
Weird up here in the north.
We just do it weird up here. Hello, Alpha. Sorry, I missed saying hello to you. Big Man Outdoor says, LOL, bears. Yeah, I think I'm caught up. And Jewish Redneck Prepper is saying hi to Yankee. I'm trying to get better at actually reading the names with chat. Patrick. Really, Patrick? Patrick says not only was he scratching the garage a minute ago, that wasn't a bear, that was him. It wasn't a chow.
It wasn't a chow, it was Patrick the whole time.
So, Patrick, I have a question for you. How much did you want a honey after watching Biker's video?
Oh, yeah.
Did you hear about our game for Monday night? No, I did not hear about the game. WP said Jill and I walked into a bear and her cub. Patrick said he wanted a honey a lot after watching Biker's video.
I'll bet.
I want to make it biker style.
Yeah,
never
actually, when I saw the video, I heard him saying that he started the charcoal that was left.
Yeah, he was reusing charcoal.
So, Biker, if you're still on, how did you start the charcoal? What did you start it with? Did you just embers or?
Gail is back on. Hi everyone, my live stream has completed. So, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know you were live, Gail. We were outside all day. I would have jumped on yours. Specifically, Biker's honey. Okay, so I'll have to make a Biker's honey We're going to call it that too, Biker. And we're going to make that when I have you next, Pat. Hani, Hani. It's a sandwich. The one that the video Biker put out, lunch break.
It was great.
Biker said, believe it or not, it was match light. I dropped a match and it started to fizzle.
No kidding. That's luck. Holy cow.
Yeah, it is luck. He was talking about how
Incredible luck.
he was utilizing what was there.
Yeah, exactly.
Including the barbecue
wondered,
grill.
I wondered, like, how he started it. That's all.
Right. Yeah, and he also talked about the fact that he could have used his flint and his fire steel, but why do that if he can use what's already there and recycle?
It's kind of like Yankee said in one of his videos, it's a Bic. Use a Bic.
I know. Sadak, why do you gotta rub it in? We weren't actually competing. He said, Sadak said, sorry about your loss against Dana in the blindfold challenge.
Oh.
That is fighting words, Sadak. Chance in 1,000, truth, the WP. Are you finally doing something with your tools?
Yes, I'm trying to get rid of this crap. I got too much stuff.
Do you want to show them that because it's
This
hilarious?
thing is awesome.
Show them that.
This is a...
Sadak says, I kid.
It's a taser, like a bug smashing taser.
He did switch up glasses on you. Okay, it's not his fault. I actually picked out those glasses, so it's 100% my fault, and I did it to myself. It was all in good fun though. It didn't matter.
She was bitter.
Biker said he has a couple of those. But you did lose. You guys kept score. Well, it was score against ourselves. It wasn't against each other. I didn't lose. I just didn't do as good as I could have. Don't make me defensive. Yeah, my mom got this for Dana. It's a bug zapper. It's kind of funny. I always forget we have it.
Yeah, do not put your tongue on it.
Well, that feels like common sense there, babe.
Yeah, you would think.
I know, Biker. You said you'd be like, I like it or I don't like it. Does Dana think he won? That's the question he wants to know. Yankee.
What?
Yankee wants to know if you thought you won.
Yankee, how long have you been married?
How long have you been married is his answer. He just said LOL. No, see, that's the thing, like, and I was saying that Happy Trails Hiking put a comment underneath that video saying that Eileen is so defensive. But I am very defensive. It's just my personality because I overthink things. So I should have done it a little differently. Like, we had talked about the challenge and we talked about how we wanted to do it. We filmed it, like, how long in advance before I posted it, babe? Like 2 weeks?
Yeah.
2 weeks or so in advance. And so we had an idea and we thought about it together. So it was really fun and we thought, this is perfect for Valentine's Day and we wanted to unite our beer community. So that's why we did it that way. But it was more about the idea of beers and knowing the difference and less about actually trying to beat each other. Like, we weren't competing at all. But because I'm an overthinker, I should have made sure that I had the same glass, because even though in that video I say to Dana, does the glass matter? And he said no. After one beer, I forgot that he told me no, and I acted like it mattered. And he's like, babe, I told you not to think about it.
We would do it all in solo cups.
Yeah, we should have did it all in solo cups. But it was Beer Snob Challenge, so I feel like it was more snobby to use the actual glass it's meant to be in. But I thought it was fun. It took forever to film.
Really good time.
You are not defensive, you just need people to know you are right. Well, sadly, that's kind of true. Not with everything. Like, I don't mind admitting when I'm wrong, but... Biker. I don't mind admitting when I'm wrong, but it's not a matter of wrong or right. It's just like, I overthought it. And I did it to myself. Dana did not do it. You were a champion, though, babe. Literally, if he wouldn't have changed that last one, he would have been 5 for 5. That's so freaking impressive.
Well,
you're good.
I'm about to say...
But yeah, we did feel great, and if by great you mean extremely tipsy, I felt that. Patrick is leaving.
Bye, Patrick.
Bye, Pat. Nate just jumped on. Hey, guys. Hello back at ya. Thanks for jumping on. Biker saying bye to Pat. I know. He was so pissed too.
What?
About you changing your mind at the end.
I shouldn't have changed my mind.
Yeah, and you shouldn't have let me switch things around either. I would have had 4 right.
Yeah, I shouldn't have.
But you literally had 5. It was very impressive.
And I knew better.
Everyone saying bye to Pat and saying hello to Nate. Bushy made a typo and said, hey, mate, which sounds very, like, fancy of him.
I mean, it does.
Hey, mate. Only if you say it with an accent.
Hi.
Beautiful talking to Sadek. I will have to try EMJ again. I think it was roasty than JCS. Oi, mate. That's what Nate said. Did you find more things in the garage to play with?
Well,
What is that?
This
Is that
is
for
a
a CB?
CB antenna.
Let me bring this over to where Dana is.
I don't own a CB.
You just found a CB antenna?
CB antenna. I don't own a CB, but if I did, I would use one of these.
Do you think it works?
Well, probably with a proper CB, yes.
Should we donate it?
I don't know. Probably.
Well, we don't need it. It's not garbage though, don't throw it away. If it works, we should donate it.
I don't know.
And then we have our skeleton up here from Halloween. And Dana has his fishing backpack when we hike and then go fishing. Dana has his little speaker set up here. We're going to eventually put surround sound in the garage because when we're working on the cars and stuff. Big thank you for being on. Good luck on your edit. Can't wait to see your new video. Let's see what I missed. Nate is awesome. I agree with that, Yankee. JJ is got the accent, is what Bushy said. I've got to run to work, of course. Hope to see everyone Monday night. Of course, we will see you Monday night. For those of you who are on, Happy Trails Hiking always does the happy half hour on Mondays. It is 9 CST and 10 EST. I'm not going to do all the time conversions, but make sure you're there. It's a phenomenal time. Yankee thinks that the CB antenna probably works. He said it works.
Looks like it.
Sadek said that's one beer Eileen should try. Evil Twin, even more Jesus. I don't know that I've ever seen Evil Twin here. I'm not sure if it's distributed in Michigan, but I'll have to keep an eye out. I tend to make a wish list of beers when I'm watching a lot of my beer channels. 10-4 Rubber Ducky.
Who said that? Was that Biker?
No, that was WP.
Oh, wow.
Come on now. Sadek, if you don't already follow the Beautiful Beer Reviews, you need to. He's a phenomenal guy. Great channel. Yankee said he thinks they're doing a billiard ball trivia challenge live, which sounds like a ton of fun.
That sounds good. Cool. Really cool. What do I do with my crap?
And then JJ said booshy, with a bunch of O's. Axel jumped on. Hello, Axel. Thanks for jumping on.
Hello.
Oh, Sadek already subs to you. Okay.
Cool.
He is my neighbor. Oh, that's awesome. I had no idea.
Really?
I didn't. Yeah, I didn't know. That's cool. Don't keel up. WP, we're nice. Keel up. What are you doing now? Tell them what you're cleaning.
I'm one of my various bags of fun.
Is it for the drill?
Yeah, it's just kind of.
What's in it?
I don't know if these batteries are any good. I think the last time I used this bag was at our wedding. And like I filled it with a bunch of stuff that I thought I would need.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
So those are probably.
Yeah, he brought tools to our wedding.
Just in case.
So tree just fell on my old camp.
Oh man.
That sucks, Bushy. Like your bushcraft camp, or like where you film a lot of your videos? And Sadek said neighbors as in states, not actual neighbors. He's just clarifying. So Georgia and Alabama.
Gotcha.
That is JJ's Canadian accent that he's trying to do. Saying bushy.
Bushy.
I may have to jump. Don't jump. It's not worth it. Yeah, I'm glad you didn't get hurt. The woodpecker is pecking on the house. Did you hear it? Guarantee it. You stay here with them. I need to go check to see if the woodpecker's on the garage. It's gonna die.
Oh, I don't really.
I think the woodpecker's on the garage.
I didn't hear him.
You think I'm crazy?
I think you. I didn't hear it. What did we buy these for? Are these perch?
Yeah, we have some little jigs. We just got them because they were on sale at that shop at Higgins. I really think the woodpecker is on our house.
Well.
And then WP is reminding us that Jungle J Adventures in Matt Cook, Oregon are racing to their 500 subs, and I wish them both the best of luck. And then Biker said he has the same issue with woodpeckers. Peak of the roof a couple times a year. See,
What do you do, Biker? What do you do to keep
He
them?
said he's not sure how to get rid of them. We have a major woodpecker problem. A lot of you guys have seen the vlog.
Jerks.
I think I called it Woodpecker Strikes Back or something like that. It was pretty funny. And it's like detrimentally damaged our house because our house has wood planking.
Like, we've got.
And I reached
wood
out and I had a
siding.
lot of people give me good tips, but until after winter, I really can't do a lot of them. So Dex says maybe the woodpecker's really just a big dog. Well, if a big dog is like climbing on the side of my house and smacking its face into it to make that noise, I wouldn't even be mad. That's amazing.
He's just a big dog. That's.
Are you racing or streaking? I keep getting two different stories.
JJ
Yankee.
streaking?
I'm Team JJ too. Even Matt is Team JJ. I'm not shocked. If it was a bear, it would be insane if there was a bear pecking on my house. That's quite a problem. No, because here's the issue. We have a bunch of like Asian beetles like infested in and out of the house. They're very invasive and they're very hard to get rid of. And I think because they cover the outside of the house, the woodpecker is pecking the wood planks of my house to eat the Asian beetles. So it's a vicious cycle. And we've been at the house for 5 months, but it's been all cold weather. So we really can't address a lot of the outdoor issues. So until we start working on the backyard, the garden, and doing a lot of the stuff we want to do outside, I can't do too much about it. Maybe it's a raven. Nevermore.
Quote the raven.
He goes with the winning team even against himself, in reference to Matt. Team Matt powers go. We've got to dip out. We hope to catch more of these live videos of you guys. Thank you so much, The Endless Mile. Thank you for jumping on and supporting us. Cheers back at ya. Woodpecker is doing the same we want the beetles gone, but the woodpecker is doing the same damage. Okay, so you understand what we're dealing with. It's really frustrating. There is a solution you can spray in the house to get rid of the Asian beetles. Dana said the best time of year for us, at least where we are, is to do it in September to avoid them being indoors, and that most people just tell us to vacuum them up, which doesn't fix the problem. JJ is 12 away from 500.
Wow.
Gonna hit it tonight, is what Matt thinks.
I should probably sub him.
You don't sub to JJ?
Of course I do.
Oh my God, I'd be so mad at you.
Of course I do.
Touring Taste Buds, saw you guys online, had to hop on and say hey. Thank you for hopping on.
Hey guys.
Always nice to see you guys. Oh yeah, absolutely he's gonna hit it tonight because he's on the meet and greet.
Oh yeah, he'll
For
hit it tonight, no
sure,
problem
he's
at
gonna
all.
crush 500 tonight.
Man, that sucks.
JJ's an all-star, that is true. But we love all of you guys equally. I think Matt can crush it too. He just needs to get part of the meet and greet family.
Well,
He will be.
if he could somehow magically have his meet and greet before JJ.
He can't. Yankee would have to post 2 tonight. That's not his style. It's gonna
Or
mess
if he
up his
could
algorithm.
simultaneously
He
post-
said he is filming the meet and greet this weekend, which will be epic because you have quite a weekend planned, Matt. I'm pretty pumped about the footage you're gonna get.
What's he doing?
The gold mine is one of them, but I
don't think
can't.
You should talk about it. Never mind.
Well, I don't know all of the details, so I don't want to like spit out his information. I'm not gonna spoil. But he has a lot of fun things planned this weekend, guys. I won't say anything else.
Awesome.
I know, I'm sorry, it just came out. Yes, the meet and greet will be phenomenal with Touring Taste Buds. If you don't already follow JJ, you should go follow him before the meet and greet. It is well worth it.
Oh, this is really great.
Is that something we already owned? Oh, that's for the Impact.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dana has an Impact, and he was so excited when I brought that home and surprised him with it that he started using the Impact, and it's meant for like
I don't really
automotive
need
purposes.
Like, not at all.
He started using the Impact inside the house. What did you use it for? Mounting our
hang
TV?
the TV, yeah.
Yeah, so show them the Impact before you put it away officially.
I was driving lags into the wallboard and the joist of the house.
Yeah, he was so excited that he owned that.
I had no idea.
He started using it when he did not need to.
No, not whatsoever.
It was really funny. Looking forward to that, Matt. Knock it out of the park, Team Matt. I agree. Biggest screwdriver ever is what he said. By the looks of your channel, you want to check out the Yellow Tab series. Yellow Tab series for sure. Blue Tab and Yellow Tab are both great though. Meet and greet, remember how we made to separate the two playlists?
Yep.
WP is giving me crap. Thanks for telling the story on this.
What?
He said, garage door is open. The giant fluffy teacup poodle may come in. You're such a turd. Yellow Tab is where you will begin. Absolutely, Touring Taste Buds. You got to start somewhere. Yeah, Touring Taste Buds should totally do a meet and greet. I told them a couple of weeks ago that they need to. It would be awesome. But they're actually doing a series.
They're a cool couple.
They are a very cool couple, but they're doing a really cool series for that. Well, I cannot talk. For those of you not already following who are in this right now, Touring Taste Bud is doing the Travel Tribe series, which is very similar. A lot of like travel enthusiasts as well as videographers. It's very, very beautiful series. I think they just did episode 3. And if they have a 4, I missed it, and I'll have to go watch. But episode 3 is the last one that I watched. Yes, they do use Twitter, Yankee. They have a lot of Twitter groups that they actually created on Twitter. And they have the Travel Tribe is one of their groups. Episode 4, they finished yesterday. So I need to go watch that. Sadek said, more like the weapon for the guy from No Country for Old Men. That's a movie. I just don't know the movie, so I don't understand the reference. They need to hit me up on Twitter. It makes it easier for working out details in the meet and greet. That is true. We do Twitter. Find us and connect. Absolutely. You guys totally should. We didn't have Twitter when we started doing our meet and greet with Yankee, so it was all through email, which made it tough because I'm not a big email person unless it's for work. Touring Taste Buds should see the snails video I did, is what JJ said. The cow killer, right, Sadek. We'll go find you right now. Twitter has helped a ton. I agree with that. It's great networking, especially for YouTube, for blogging, for many different business platforms. Twitter is very helpful. I'm still new to it, but I think I got the hang of it now.
More than I do, that's for sure.
JJ Snails. Jill's French. We see snails all the time. Do you guys enjoy escargot? Do you eat it and like enjoy it? Snails video. Deal wrote it down. Babe, you've had escargot one time.
Yes.
And you hated it.
I did not like it.
He said they do eat it all the time and they enjoy it.
I did not like it.
No, Dana did not like it.
And I didn't even know what it was.
You didn't? How do you not know what it is?
Because the way they described it in the restaurant was mushroom caps, stuffed mushroom caps.
Stuffed mushroom caps is how they described it?
But it was stuffed with escargot.
Oh, so it was stuffed mushrooms.
It was stuffed mushrooms, but it was escargot. And I didn't realize what it was, so I did not enjoy it at all.
Frog legs is what WP said. I don't like frog legs either. Tom Wells says, hi from Indiana. Hi to you, Tom. Thank you for jumping on. We appreciate that. Touring Taste Buds actually already follows Yankee on Twitter. And Yankee didn't know, but it's not his fault. He has a lot of followers on Twitter. You like frog legs, huh? I don't like them. I've had them once or twice. It's just not my thing. It's not a matter of taste. It's just unnecessary for me. There's so many other things that I like more, like chicken. We do an oyster party twice a year. That's cool. We miss a lot, though. Our Twitter has a ton of traffic, so it works best if you tag us in the post if possible. Yeah, and that goes for, I think, everyone in this room right now. Cheers, Foles. Just cracked an IPA. Of course you did. Mapleberry Farms, thank you for jumping on. Dana's having a IPA as well. It's called the Optical Illusion. It's Blue Point Brewing Company, which is based out of Long Island, New York. And he loves that one. Matt is also an IPA guy, Mapleberry Farms. So he will relate to you for sure. Frog legs, yes, they kind of do taste like chicken, just a different texture, in my opinion. We're still working on the moose from fall. Did you harvest a moose, is what you're saying? Farmer gets mad at me when I catch his chickens. Well, I mean, he would if you didn't get permission. Oh, okay, you did harvest a moose. That's interesting. I didn't know, I guess it's common sense, but I didn't know you were a hunter, WP. Sadek asked if anyone's had alligator. I'd have to assume if nothing else that JJ has had it. Mapleberry Farms is having a beer called Ransack the Universe by Collective Arts Brewing. You mentioned that brewery to me. That's pretty cool. WP, have you heard of that brewery? Because Mapleberry is in Canada as well. So I'm curious if it's something that's only distributed throughout Canada. I don't see a lot of Canadian craft beer here in Michigan. WP would like to try Cayman. They have a moose. He harvested a moose this year.
Oh, cool.
Which is kind of cool.
That's really cool.
There's one called Number 5. It's really good. So we have a couple IPA lovers in the group right now. Mapleberry Farms. He always comments. He loves IPA. Loves it. So he is drinking an IPA in Canada.
Awesome.
And then there was conversation about people eating alligators.
I didn't think you were allowed to.
What do you mean? You can get alligator. No problem, Yankee. Yankee is tapping out, guys. Make sure you say goodbye to Yankee. Thank you for jumping on and giving us the support. Turn Taste Buds also has to jump out, which I appreciate you jumping in to begin with. This was a spontaneous live stream, so I appreciate you guys jumping on to begin with. And then Two Roads makes a great double IPA. Who's in Canada besides me? WP Mapleberry Farms is in Canada. Happy Trails Hiking is back. Dana's messing with the boat motor. I thought you were gonna, why would you turn it on without the water though?
Just to get it going.
Does it cause problems?
Not if you don't run it long.
Okay. You just wanted to run the motor?
For a second.
Because you miss running the motor?
I do. I do. It has a fuel problem.
Will you talk about the fuel problem?
So my boat has a fuel problem. This is gonna die, isn't it?
No, it's plugged in.
Oh, okay.
You can unplug it for a minute.
So, I love this boat motor. It's a Mercury 9.9, like the Luke Bryan song. And anyway, it's got a fuel problem right here, and it loses fuel out of the canister before it. So if I actually rev it up, the fuel drains out of the canister before it can keep going. So anyway, and I like to start it every once in a while to see what happens. Make sure it's still working. So yeah. Okay. Touring Taste Buds, see you later. Have a good night. Good afternoon. What was the beer she was asking about? Just sold a Yamaha 9.9 2 weeks ago. Yeah, you know what? The little 9.9s are fantastic motors. The problem I have is I can never keep the stupid thing running. Literally, every time I've had it on the lake, it dies for one reason or another. It's usually fuel related. So one of these days, I'll get it working.
Well, I think you know what the problem is.
Yeah, well, for now, yeah. And Biker just said he just sold a Yamaha 9.9.
That's cool.
So they're good motors.
Sadek says he loves some double IPAs and triple IPAs. Did you read all this already?
No.
Okay. I didn't want to repeat. People are saying goodbye to Touring Taste Buds.
Taste buds are gone.
Almost 70 degrees in Indiana today.
What?
That's insane. That's crazy. Biker said my 6 horsepower Mercury was like that.
I don't know why. I think it's a Mercury thing.
I think it might be a Mercury thing. They're just lemons, maybe?
No, they're not lemons. They're great motors.
Well, once you get them going, and you have to use them all the time.
Yep.
Just like any other small engine, if it stays idle and just sits around, you start having issues.
Yeah.
You know, it goes for anything, like a lawnmower, if it just sits around all the time. 62 degrees in Georgia, Sadek said.
That's why he switched to the Yamaha. Yep. Makes sense. They're just a problematic motor, but oh.
That's awesome. Happy Trails Hiking gets off work tomorrow at noon and does not have to go back until Monday at noon.
Oh my God, go
Which
hike.
means that you're going to get a lot of hiking in.
Go hike. That's awesome.
9 Celsius here today, pretty much beach weather, says Mapleberry Farms. Tom asked how Patrick is doing. He's doing wonderful. He's bored, but he's doing great.
He's always bored.
Bushy is jumping off.
We'll see,
Goodbye, Bushy. Thank you for being on. Matt put a little like heart-faced cat for Patrick.
Aw.
WP said -5 here. 8 miles on Sunday, supposed to be in the 50s. That's going to be phenomenal. Happy Trails. It's going to be fantastic. I'm excited for you. I know that I was telling you how we were hiking yesterday and today, and I felt bad because you're stuck at work. 80s here. Of course it is in Florida. Yeah,
JJ?
yeah, JJ. It's 42 here, and I feel really excited about that.
Yeah, we are completely happy about it.
Insanely amazing. Boo she, says Matt. Boo she. See, like normally though, like a normal winter, the warm temperature would be like 20 degrees, and then like the coldest temperature like -10, something like that. Like we've had a couple of lower spikes, like -20 a couple of days. But I'm excited to have anything that's a positive number, first and foremost. And secondary, I would say that I'm excited for anything above 20 degrees. I'm cool with it. My favorite temperature is like fall weather, so like 70 degrees. But I'm cool with 50, and I'm very cool with 42 today.
Yeah, today's been awesome.
Yeah, today's been really great. And honestly, there's been barely any wind today, and the sun was shining the better part of the day. So even though it's 42 degrees, it feels so much warmer. Like I had to peel away layers after we were done hiking because the sun was just heating the car up. No complaints, but it was like insane to be peeling away layers during winter.
It was great.
Happy Trail says, yeah, thanks for sharing your fun while I'm stuck inside. Well, I vlogged it, so you'll be able to live through it when I post it.
You know what?
WP says it's 0 tomorrow. Well, that's great. It's not negative. I feel happy for you.
Well, 0 is like 32 degrees Fahrenheit, right?
Well, I don't know that WP is talking Celsius. I think he's talking Fahrenheit. Like Mapleberry Farm said Celsius when they posted. WP didn't imply whether he was speaking Fahrenheit or Celsius. He was talking Celsius. So what is that degrees wise?
Well, 0 would be like 32 here.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't convert Fahrenheit to Celsius very often, so I don't think about that. Mapleberry Farm said that they were outside with a hoodie all day and very comfortable. That's amazing.
Yeah.
That feels so good. Jewish redneck prepper, too hot. It will be 77 here in Sparta, Georgia. That's nice. I mean, that's warm, but that's nice. 30 or so. Okay, so yeah, Dana said the conversion was like 32. 0 degrees Celsius is like 32, roughly.
Somewhere there, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, Mapleberry solidified that. He said 30 or so.
Yeah.
Yep, so that's cool. Are you making progress?
Yeah.
You are.
Yeah.
That's great.
Well, you know.
You feel good about it? What is this?
I have no idea.
Oh, does anyone know what this is? Left bevel cutting. I have no
Probably
idea
goes
what
to
this
a table
is.
saw or something. I don't know. I don't have a table saw. So.
Yeah, I don't know. It has some resin on it. And looks like it was definitely mounted. And it says bevel cutting, so it's got to be for a table saw or something.
I don't know.
Door sill, window sill. Huh. Interesting.
That's a squangle. I know what that is.
What? A squingle?
Squangle.
Squingle? That's cute.
For measuring
WP says he freezes easily, and it was
Yeah.
cold, and he was cold in Hawaii. There's no way that's crazy. And then Happy Trails Hiking says, it's to cut bevels, duh. And she said, I know nothing.
It's a bevel cutter.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty handy in the garage, and I love working on cars, but I don't have any idea what that is. It's something that was left behind, so I have no clue.
I'm not.
No clue. We have a lot of carabiners. That's cool.
Okay.
This is your dad's knife?
Yep.
Where was it originally? Where do you want it to be?
Inside.
You want it in the house?
Yeah.
Put it in your pocket so we don't forget. I also really enjoy this tiny jar. What's razor blades in it?
Exacto blades.
Exacto blades.
Yeah.
I love a good Exacto.
Exacto.
I love Exactos. Thanks, Farm. I will try to remember that. This is Sparta. Sorry. Hey guys, sorry about that.
Giant bear.
We are back. I apologize. I plugged my phone back in. We lost basically everyone because everyone thought that a chow and or bear killed us.
A chow bear.
A chow bear.
Would it be a chair?
No, you can't make everything into different words.
Chow bear.
I'm glad that I could jump back on for a minute so you guys didn't think that we died.
No.
Biker said he's still here.
Biker's awesome.
Biker is awesome. That's an understatement. So Dana's making progress. I can't really show much because we have to stay plugged in or I'll leave abruptly. So this is all cleaned now. Oh, you found some pegboard. Perfect. I'm blocking this toolbox here, so he really can't organize it very easily. And then he organized this shelf a little bit and this over here a little bit. Good progress. Biker. I've had it plugged in the whole time, so I knew my phone was dead.
Well,
But well, he unplugged it to show you guys the motor, and then I forgot to plug it back in. But it's okay. Not a big deal. You're alive. We are. Resetting, clamping, turn on robot.
What?
I was shopping for some of that today. You were shopping for pegboard? Sorry, I had the camera turned away from me, so I don't know what that's in reference to. Thanks for fixing it, Matt. You're amazing. Tom Wells, I think, took off. He said, happy hiking to all. Sadek said maybe the woodpecker went through their internet cable.
It would not surprise me.
WP said he thought that he was leaving for a potty break.
Oh.
Tim is here. Hello, Tim. I'm not sure if you're still here, but I'm saying hi to you now. They gone. Have a good one, folks. Cheers to all. Mapleberry jumped out on us. Pegboard, okay. He was shopping for computer clamps and robots.
Oh.
That's what I thought. I'm glad we clarified it.
Pegboard or computer clamp and robot?
He was not. Matt was being sarcastic.
Oh.
He said Biker was shopping for pegboard.
Oh.
Did the toy poodle break in the garage? Yes. Specifically.
Yeah.
Told Matt that mod should be taking care of the problems like this. Happy Trails, I will gladly make you a mod. I will update it when I get back inside the office.
I can't believe they're not.
Well, I didn't have them as a mod for the first
What do
stream.
you got against Happy Trails?
Don't try to make beef. You know I love Happy Trails.
I don't know why you gotta hold grudges.
I don't hold grudges. The Woodpecker Road is on the toy poodle. The Woodpecker rode in on the toy poodle and chewed the cable. That sounds likely. No, actually, good question, Sadek. We're not going to homebrew in the garage. We're going to, well, we don't know yet, I guess. We were thinking of using our shed in the backyard. We have another little outbuilding and turning that into specifically brewing.
Yeah, this thing here was left for us in the garage. And it's got the regulator on it, so it'll hook to propane. I just have to build a little table for it.
Yep. So we can use that
I can use that to build outside.
to boil for home brewing. Did I hear my sponsor mentioned Mac Beef? No, we don't. Well, I mean, we mentioned McDonald's at the very beginning of our live stream. McSalmon. I work too much to be a mod. No, you don't work too much to be a mod. You're very supportive and you always jump on. Even if you're working, you literally jump on everyone's stream to say hi. So there's no reason for you not to have a wrench.
Everyone needs a wrench.
I know.
Wrench for everybody.
WP likes beef and sauteed onions. HTH homebrews on their patio.
Really?
So do you leave it on the patio? Do you have like an overhang or something, like an awning? Or do you have to bring it in and out, is what I wonder.
We were going to use a shed.
Yeah, we're going to use our shed. No, we get rabbit chipmunks. Is that like a jackalope? Says biker. Rabbit. No, yeah, we're thinking of homebrewing. If we didn't homebrew in the shed, which it has electricity run to it, we would homebrew the little room I showed you guys a minute ago. That's the extension of the garage. But the only thing that would cause issues with is the fact that it's not insulated and there's a gap from the overhang. So technically there's like a gap in the wall that lets in air and circulation. And I don't really want bugs and stuff coming in if I'm gonna homebrew. Right. So with the shed, we can insulate it and kind of turn it into like a tiny house because it's a pretty good size. And then it would literally be the brewing area and it would be right from the back door. So it'd be easy to go like leave the kitchen, walk past the deck, go in the yard, go into the shed. And then I put our logo on the side of the shed because we have that hiking trail next to us and it would be kind of like advertisement in some ways for our brand. Happy Trail says they don't have anything over it, but it's protected on two sides from the wind. That's good. We would like to set up our basement for it though. Yeah, we're going to turn our basement, a lot of you guys know this, our basement's going to be like a hangout slash like bar. So we have the wet bar that's already built in, and we're going to have an actual bar counter. I want to get a kegerator, a mini fridge down there, a large TV. We're going to get a sectional. Then we're going to have a game corner for like poker and stuff like that. I love poker. So we're going to have like a little game corner. So it'll be kind of like a hangout spot for entertaining. Right now we just go down there, drink, and shoot darts. You'll get to see more of our basement Monday. Awesome. Watch out for copyright infringement for the logo. I'm not sure what you mean. Our logo is ours. We own the copyrights. I had it designed. So I don't know. I'm not sure what you mean. In case you didn't hear about the new Stone lawsuit. I'm not sure what you mean by Stone lawsuit either. Because our logo is our actual icon logo, which is on the corner of our videos. And I had it designed by an artist, so it's ours. We own the copyright. It wouldn't be an issue. Stone versus Miller / Coors. I did not hear about that, Sadek. That's very interesting, but I wouldn't have an issue with our logo. So, beer labels.
Oh.
What do you mean?
Showing labels online. Beer labels.
Oh, yeah.
Makes sense.
Huh. No, I didn't hear anything about that. Interesting. Sweeping now?
Yeah.
Is there anything else you wanted to do in the garage?
No.
You're good in here?
I'm good.
All right. Mountain Mama, thank you for jumping on. Top Travel Vlog, thank you for jumping on as well. Hello to you. All right, when Dana is done sweeping the garage, we're probably going to call it a live stream because I just wanted to stream while we were hanging out in the garage. We want to go start a fire, to be honest. We have a bonfire beer review to film tonight. And I'm making fried chicken tonight. I'm really excited about that. Like homemade fried chicken. If anyone has any topics or questions, I like to end the live streams like this with questions. If you guys have any questions at all that you want answered or topics to be brought up, we'll be on for another, like 6 minutes we'll stay on. And I'll jump right off at 6 minutes from now. Top Travel is saying hello to everyone. Mountain Mama, yeah, I know, I'm sorry. You caught the tail end of this. Strongest alcohol percent you have had? That's a good question. Like, do you mean like ABV for beer, or do you mean in general, including liquor? As in beer. Strongest ABV I've had for a beer.
Oh.
I'd have to say, what was that that Belgian beer we had, baby? What was that? Wasn't that like 16%?
Yeah, it was pretty strong.
It's hard to remember, because if I'm having that strong of a beer,
Alcohol?
well, if you're having that strong of a beer, you probably don't remember anyway, but 16% was the strongest one that I can recall right now for ABV. And if we would have aged it, it would have been way more intense.
Yeah, I don't remember.
We do not have a cap on ABV in our state. Heading off to finish supper. Cheers all. Thank you, WP.
Bye,
Enjoy your
WP.
supper. Thank you for being on. Hi, Biker. Got you. Mountain Mama made fried chicken Monday. Cheers to that. I love fried chicken. Yeah, making fried chicken, cheesy potatoes, and then either roasted green beans, or I'm going to make like a garden salad. And maybe biscuits, but I'm not sure. Sadak said that his cap for ABV is 14%.
Well, you know what? It may be different.
I think Mountain Mama is subbing some of the people in the chat, which is awesome. Make sure you give some support to those people that you don't know that are in our chat right now. We love all of them. Great channels. Yeah, where were we? Utah, where the cap is super low. Remember that?
Was it Utah?
Yes,
Yeah.
it was Utah because we had Uinta, and I was like, holy cow, why is this porter such a low ABV?
Well, we went to, we were in Salt Lake and we wanted to try and buy.
Oh, okay, Mountain Mama.
We wanted to try and buy some beer.
Yeah.
And they only had wine.
Yeah.
And then we had to go to a specific beer store.
Yep, that's true.
It was really a hassle.
It was a pain in the butt. We are making the fried chicken at Pure Marquette Lodge famous. It is wonderful. Nice. That was that video you guys did. That was phenomenal.
Pure Marquette?
Not Marquette, Michigan.
Oh.
In Missouri.
Oh. I didn't know there was one.
No, they did a hiking trail, and they were trying to look, if I'm not mistaken, because I binge watched a bunch of your videos back to back recently. They did a video where they were seeking out eagles. They wanted to find eagles and get some footage. And then they were hiking, and they hiked this really cool overlook with the wooden staircase going all the way up. Yeah. And it was freezing, and it was like snowing. And there was no one else on the trail, which was cool. And then they said it all was worth it because they were going to get fried chicken. Which I couldn't agree with more, because that is totally worth it.
Hiking with a fried chicken ending is awesome.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna hike all day, it better end with like a cold beer, fried chicken, steak, or something like some kind of comfort food for sure.
You bet.
Mountain Mama lives in the mountains of North Carolina.
Oh, awesome.
You done sweeping?
Yep, I'm done.
All right. All right, guys, thank you so much for jumping on our spontaneous live stream. I really appreciate it. Dana is done working in the garage, and we're going to go warm up next to a fire. I will talk to most of you on Twitter later, but just wanted to make sure I will. I have insomnia. Thank you to everyone who, again, supported us and jumped on the stream. Hope everyone has a wonderful night. Make sure you guys tune in to Yankees Outdoor Adventures tonight at 7 p.m. He posts a video, and it will be JJ's meet and greet. Make sure you go show him some love. And Matt and JJ are both on their race to 500 subs. So anyone in the stream that has any way of networking and helping them get to those numbers, if you guys can go over and sub them and send your people their way, that would be awesome if they could both hit 500 tonight. All right, guys. Cheers.
Cheers. I don't have any cheers in.